Okay, so I was definitely filming for like 5 minutes and not even, didn't have a microphone on, and now it's on. Okay, so I got a new microphone and I'm trying to get used to it. But anyway, today I am 24 weeks and 6 days and I'm here for my 24-week pregnancy update. I have not done one since I was 14 weeks. Honestly, not a lot changes, like to the point where I feel like I should do week-to-week updates until I get a little further along. I may try to start doing like bi-weekly now, but from like 14 to 24, all the symptoms that I have, I've pretty much had the whole time. So I didn't think it was a reason to keep doing weekly updates, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent now. Like I said, in the 5 minutes microphone wasn't on, I have like 6 videos that I plan on filming. Tegan turns a year old in a month and like a few days. We're planning her birthday party, so I'll be doing her 1 year update because I haven't done any updates on her. And if you're interested, you can go watch her birth story. I did not get to vlog any of it. She had a lot of issues when she was first born, so you can go over and watch that. I'll try to remember to put it up here in the iCard, but let's go on to the 24-week update. I have a lot of notes here because I could never remember. So anyways, my symptoms. Like I said, I've tried to explain like how long I've had them. I've had a lot of these the whole time, but my first one is heartburn, and I never knew what heartburn was until I got pregnant with Tegan, and then I had it horrible. It's not as bad this time. I have had it a lot. It's been calming down because I haven't been eating as much spicy foods as I was. That's like all I wanted. But it's been calming down somewhat. The heartburn is calming down. I've been trying not to eat as much spicy stuff. I've also been eating more cereal and milk, so that's toned it down some. I eat a lot more now than I was, and I hadn't gained any weight. I did finally gain some weight. I've gained 6 pounds total, and I'll be 25 weeks tomorrow. I'm still really tired all the time. I could nap every day, a couple times a day. I am peeing a lot more frequently, but of course baby's getting bigger, and I have pretty bad mood swings. I'm just fine 1 minute, I'm mean the next, which is kind of normal for me, but it's getting a little bit worse. And I have like random cravings all the time. Like I've been wanting to eat nothing but Japanese food, Pizza Hut breadsticks. Like it's crazy, but I'll go more into that. And I've had horrible back pain recently, like really bad back pain. And there's not much you can really do for it. Of course, there's a reason for that, and I'll start to sleep on my stomach and then I'll wake up and I'm on my back, so that also doesn't help any. But as far as my craving goes, I have been craving Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb. That kinda has went away a little bit, but it still satisfies me. Peanut M&Ms, which is weird because I never eat them. Japanese food, like I said, Pizza Hut breadsticks, and ice. With Tegan, I had to have a cup of ice with me everywhere I went, and I'm the same way now if I'm at home, because Dollar General has the best ice ever. Because like, it's weird, I'll put warm water in it and it makes it a lot softer and easier for me to chew up, and I love it, which kind of scares me because that was a big symptom of what was wrong with Tegan. But there is, as far as we know, this pregnancy is going great, and I'm very thankful for that. So, and then now baby is the size of a cantaloupe. She is about 1.3 pounds up to 2 pounds and about 11 and so inches. We have picked out a name, but we're not going to reveal her name until she is here. I don't really have anything that I get to keep a secret because I could not keep the gender a secret. It's just not possible. Like my family would find out, or people would see me shopping, and it's just too much. And I definitely couldn't wait until she was born to find out. And then this is another thing. I am so much bigger this pregnancy. Like with Tegan, I'll try to insert a picture right here, but I did not start showing until I was like 23 or 24 weeks at all. Well, this time I'll be 25 weeks tomorrow, and I'm huge. Like, you would think I'm carrying twins, and I know that has a lot to do with the fact, like, I was just pregnant. Like, when I have her and Tegan will only be 14 months apart. So I was only probably right at 6 months postpartum when we found out that, like, when I got pregnant. So that has a lot to do with it, I'm sure. But I don't mind. It is harder because my due date is August 17th, which is 2 days after my birthday, but we will be having her somewhere between like the 6th and the 10th, based on when my doctor works, because I do have to have a repeat C-section, which I want to make a video more about that, go more in depth to like about a C-section for anybody that's wondering. Or, like, I know a lot of people are scared of them, and I was, because of what everybody else says about them. But I had a really good experience with mine. I healed very quickly. It was very easy going, and, like, as far as all that goes, I'll probably make a video, like, more in depth about what it's like, you know, being a C-section mom, because it is different. And there is things that, like, a lot of people say, and I'm sure you've heard it, like, a lot of people tell me that I'm lucky that I had a C-section, or I'm lucky that I get to have another one. And that is, it really irritates me because it wasn't a choice. I had no choice in the matter. It was an emergency C-section that I had to have, or my baby could have not lived, which is still described in another video, but I'll go more in depth with it. But and this time my doctor just really thinks that it would be a good idea for me to go with the C-section again, because I did just have a baby. So, you know, of course I could do a vaginal birth if I wanted to, but with her thinking that I should probably do a C-section, I feel comfortable having another C-section, and I don't want anything that happened with Tegan to happen again. I was in labor for like 12 hours before I had her, and it was rough. Like, not intense labor, I wouldn't say, but I was in labor for 12 hours before we decided that I was going to have a C-section. So my doctor she's very good at what she does. She was a midwife for a very long time, went back, got her OB, and has delivered a few of my aunt's kids who are my age, and I really love her. Of course, my doctor that delivered me and all of my family, he passed away, and he was a very good friend of ours, but I would never pick anybody better than my doctor now to be my second choice. And honestly, if I would have met her before, she probably would have been my first choice. So based on how good she is, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with her advice. But that is it, and I am huge, and I will show you guys my 24-week belly. Like I said, you would think I'm having twins, which I did just eat, but like, I am huge. And I do have my stretch marks here. Haven't got any more, so that's good. But anyways, that is it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will try to do better at putting up updates.